Hey guys, I'm gonna be honest with you, the AI world is getting pretty crazy. Even I feel overwhelmed right now by the new tools coming every day, and it's literally my job to teach this. And if you're sitting at home watching this and trying to figure AI on your own, I can only imagine it feels 10 times worse for you. That's why I decided to make this video super simple. I'm going to walk you through how to set up Claude Cowork, how to actually use it, which are the best and easiest use cases you can incorporate in it, and all the features that it has to offer. First thing you'd want to do is to download Cloud Desktop, because Claude Cowork can only run on your Cloud Desktop application and not the web one. So step by step, come to the official Cloud website and download it for your OS. After you do that and log in into your Cloud account, you'll see something like this. Pretty similar to the Cloud web interface, just with a few tweaks. For example, here is the Cowork that we're going to use, and also we can use Cloud Code. If you don't know what Cloud Code is, I will link another one of my videos where I explain step by step what Cloud Code is and how to use it. And by the way, to be able to use Cloud Cowork, you need to be at least on the Pro plan. It's $17 per month, but trust me, it's nothing compared to what you get. It's totally worth it. Going back to our Cloud Desktop, on the top middle part of the screen, you can locate your Cowork tab. Just click on it and it looks like this. Here it says Cowork is an early research preview, new improvements ship frequently. Even in this early stage, it's pretty powerful and useful. Here we can write the task that we want Cloud Cowork to execute, and here we can choose the folder that we want it to operate in. Here we can add different files and photos, include projects, connectors, plugins, but more of this later. Here we can choose our model as usual, we can use extended thinking, and here we have different suggested tasks given by Claude. So for the first use case, let's start with something simple. I just wanted to list me all the file names in this folder, and there are 5 or 6 invoices there, so let's click let's go. We can see that it's currently implementing our task, it's thinking, and it did the task correctly. It listed all of our invoice, the size, the names, and a quick summary of what we have and some suggestions. So let's move to test case number 2. Now I want it to manipulate the folder structure and also to create a spreadsheet to reconcile all of the invoices and do a quick summary of them. So I have this prompt right here: rename them to be more readable, structure them in folders by months, and create spreadsheet to help reconcile our invoices. Let's click run and let's see what Claude Cowork does. And we can see what it's actually doing live. So first it read the invoices to understand their content, then it summarized the invoice data and organized it, and now the files are moved and renamed, and currently it creates the spreadsheet. We can open this to see in even more detail what's happening. And also right here in the top right corner, we can see what is happening right now. I think this is pretty cool visualization. And here in the context, we have the skills that it's using. If you don't know what Cloud skills are, don't worry, we'll get to this in another video. But it is basically a set of actions that it has already learned to perform. And we can see everything is done. Here's what I did, summary of what I did. And we can view the invoice reconciliation in our Excel file. All right, here we can see the full spreadsheet. And I think for a small prompt like this, it did a really good job. We have the payment status, the month amount, basically everything that we need. So yeah, pretty good job, Claude Cowork. And if I go back into my all invoices folder, I can see that it has grouped by month each invoice. So we got the December ones, the February ones, and the January ones. It has also put the reconciliation spreadsheet right here. And to be honest, I don't know what's this, but I think it is some kind of helpful for the reconciliation, so I won't touch it. But yeah, you can see how powerful Claude Cowork is when you give it permissions to your computer. If you're a business owner or someone who helps business owners, you can already think of different use cases that you can utilize this tool for. Nonetheless, I think it can save you some money for personal assistants that are required to do very repetitive tasks to say. So yeah, it has its different use cases. I think it's really helpful if you can think how it can help you in your day-to-day life. For our next use case, we're going to be connecting our Claude Cowork instance to the web. And for that, we're gonna need the Cloud extension for Chrome. So just write Cloud Chrome extension. You'll find it, just click here on add to Chrome, and it's straightforward to install. It just takes 30 seconds. Now when you have the extension installed, how do we connect it to Claude Cowork? Well, you should click on the plus here. You should go on connectors, manage connectors, and it would open a tab like this one. Click on Cloud in Chrome and enable it. In my case, it's already enabled because I've used it before, but for you, you just need to enable it. It's straightforward. Then I will give Claude Cowork this prompt. Can you use Chrome to go to my YouTube studio and write a report on the current performance of my YouTube channel? Click let's go. Now it's asking me some questions. What format would you like the report in? I'll just say PDF. Okay, so what happened? It told me that there's no Chrome browser currently connected to me. So I checked my Chrome extension and I was logged out, so I needed to log in again to my Claude account. I've prompted it after that I've opened the Chrome extension and logged in again. So it went and successfully connected the extension, and now I have to allow it to visit the website, aka YouTube. Sometimes it asks for permissions, which is good, so I'll click allow for this website and see what it does. And we can see that Claude has actually opened a new browser tab. This isn't me, this is Claude, and we can see here Claude started debugging this browser. It opened my YouTube studio, and basically this is my other YouTube account, but I just want to see if it will do the job. You see it autonomously opens the tabs and gets the information. So here I don't have any subscribers, any likes. Let's see what answer it would produce for us when it's an edge case like this, for example. You can see that Claude by itself opens the advanced mode filters and everything is just crazy. And here it gives us a live information of what it's currently doing. So I can see the time period drop down. Let me select lifetime. Let me check the content tab, etc., etc. And here we can also see the detailed actions, click, take screenshot. Everything is just crazy how with 2 clicks you can make an entire autonomous system that gets into your browser and extracts the data that it would take a personal assistant maybe 30 minutes to do that. We can see that it finished analyzing the YouTube channel and now it's generating the PDF performance report while using the PDF Claude skill. It's currently writing the YouTube report Python file, and we can see how fast it actually writes the code. That's crazy. Claude generated the report successfully and now it's doing a quick verification. And you can see that our performance report is ready. It looks pretty good. Here is the summary, the number of videos, total views, etc. All these metrics that are valuable. Here, audience and engagement, content insights. Pretty cool. It just did that in 5 minutes, so I think Claude Cowork has really powerful features regarding the web search. And by the way, on the scheduled tab right here, you can create tasks that you can schedule to run every day. For example, every day at 9 p.m. go to my Gmail and filter all the emails that I have, flag the most important ones. But yeah, you can already think of some Claude Cowork tasks that you can automate for yourself or for your company. That's it. Let's wrap up this video. Thank you guys for watching. If you think this video was helpful, like and subscribe. It really helps me a ton. Comment down below what you want the next video to be about. Thanks for watching again. See you in the next one.